set?
Yep.
You good?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm Officer Michael Bullock, M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Last name is B-U-L-L-O-C-K, the Austin Police Department. So today at approximately 3 p.m., APD responded to a shoot staff hotshot call here in the 2400 block of Wickersham Lane. Upon arriving on scene, officers located one male victim on scene who was injured and later transported to a local area hospital where he was pronounced deceased. At this point in time, we don't have any suspects in custody, and we don't believe that there is any ongoing threat to the public right now. This does appear to be just an isolated incident. We are still working on developing any leads, so as always, we rely on the community and are asking for help. So anyone that does have information is asked to call our homicide tip line at 512-974-TIPS, 512-974-8477, or our Crime Stoppers line at 512-472-8477. Again, at this point in time, we don't believe there is any ongoing threat to the public. It does appear to just be an isolated incident. We do not have anyone in custody at this time, but we are working on leads and trying to identify anyone who may have been involved.
Any description for the public?
At this point in time, I don't have any descriptions for you.
Do you know who made that 911 call?
I do not. I don't know who called 911.
So is this a suspicious death?
Yes, sir.
What makes it a suspicious death?
At this point in time, it would be the circumstances. You know, we have a victim who is found with injuries and nobody else on scene, no suspects, anything like that. It's not very usual to find someone who's out in an apartment complex who's later pronounced deceased.
Was this person found deceased inside or outside of the complex?
They were in the complex.
But not inside or outside? You can't tell us if it was inside or outside the apartment?
Whether it was actually in an apartment or not, I don't know. If they were found deceased inside their home.
Is there a race? Black male, white male?
I don't have that information right now.
Earlier there was an air presence. What made the decision to bring out the helicopter?
Typically, anytime we have large calls like this, high priority calls that come out, and we're trying to look for someone who may be involved, Air 1 is usually available to try to help us locate anything that may seem out of the ordinary and to assist officers on the ground with locating any potential suspects should a lead develop or we do get a description of someone who might be involved.
Were any leads formed from the helicopter involvement?
As far as I'm aware, no, we don't have any suspects.
Do you know if it was a shooting or a stabbing?
I do not right now. The exact nature of the injuries are still being investigated.
Did you say hot shot at the beginning is categorized as you said something hot
Correct.
shot?
Yeah, it's called a shoot staff hot shot. Hot shot calls are our highest priority calls where officers run what we call code or lights and sirens to get to the call as fast as we possibly can.
Was the person deceased a resident of this complex?
I'm not aware if they were a resident or not. That's going to be part of the investigation to determine if they were a resident or not. So, any other questions? All right.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
So much.